Hello YouTube, No Name Gaming here, and welcome to a different kind of stream. This time we are going to be doing this. As you can see in the title of the stream, we are doing a Bob Ross tutorial. So yeah, it's very different from gaming, but I promise I'm still gonna be doing Destiny 2 content. That will be tomorrow or maybe later, but I have stuff to do tomorrow, so it will have to be moved tomorrow. But let's get going. So yeah, I am using Paint 3D because it has more tools that I could use to paint. So let's see here. Hello Demon Dancer. Happy and again, oh yeah, and happy birthday. I am aware that it is your birthday. Pretty sure you're very tired of people saying happy birthday to you. Is this thing muted? Yes, it is muted. And hey, I am not having problems anymore with I should actually lower myself down for a bit. I'm not actually having any problems anymore with this it's a C my artistic skills, yes. But what's this word? Yeah, I'm not it's not the thing is not failing anymore. My encoder, my stream OBS. My stream is not cutting out anymore. Thank the Lord. Okay, let's get started. Let's start this thing.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. I thought today we'd do a painting that just has a lot of color in it, one that'll make you feel good inside. So let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, let me tell you what I've got done up here. Have my standard old 18 by 24 inch double prime pre-stretched canvas, but you use any size that you want. So yeah, I've just covered the entire canvas with a very thin, even coat of liquid white. So the canvas is all wet, and we can literally blend color up there. So let's do it. We'll start with our little tiny 2-inch brush today. I'll go right into a small amount of the Indian yellow. Just a
let me actually get the matching colors. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Oh, by the way, if I do not respond when your comment is placed, the stream is delayed. So yeah, it's like delayed by 30 seconds. If you want me to, I can the next stream decrease the like basically no delay. So let's see here. So I need to get this kind of yellow, Indian yellow. Can I? No. Okay. Does this look like Indian yellow? Custom. Let's see here. Okay, that looks like yellow. Okay, let me just use I think not the marker. Is it the which one is it? It says titanium white. I take 2 shots. Don't. That's you're gonna pass out. Let's see here. Crayon? No, not spray can. What was that again? Not marker. Pixel pen. I'll put all my colors down here so that I could just easily come back to it. My palette. This right here is my palette.
Very small amount. We'll go right up here in the sky and just do something like that. That's all there is to it. Just
okay. That looks way lighter. That's like more yellow. Then let me get brush. Okay, opacity should be up. Then he says like just like this. Okay.
Just make little crisscross strokes, something like that. Okay. Now, without cleaning the brush, I'll go right into a little bit of yellow ochre. Just right into it. Don't even have to clean the brush.
Okay. Let me grab my pixel pen. Yeah, pixel pen use you. Just over this. You won't be fine, Jesus Christ. I've seen you take caffeine. I wonder what happens if you take ethanol. That's more of like a brownish. Something like this. Then grab you. I should actually move you because my let me decrease the size now. Oh no, decrease the size.
Brush. Little yellow ochre, it's sort of a golden color. There. Once again, without cleaning the brush, a little touch of the bright red.
Bright red.
Be careful with the bright red.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to decrease the size again. Is this is yes, that looks like it. Let's actually move. There we go. Boop. Boop.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color, but it is so strong. Whew. 1 tube would turn the whole Atlantic Ocean red. Be very careful with it.
Oh God!
Don't need much.
Whoops.
There we go. We'll just sort of blend that around like that. There.
It's way too strong. That is way too strong. 2 shots of titanium for titanium white, 1 for electric blue. Oh God. This is way too strong. Hold up, let me try using let me just yeet that. Let me just grab you and just there we go. So I have my palette that's down there. Let me actually use my spray paint this time. Just boop. Boop. Spray paint thickness, go down a bit more. Ooh, that's probably my account watching. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Then it's this one right here. Then lessen the opacity so I can do like a blend. And do the red. Oh, actually, I could just do this. I could actually have a palette. You add color. Then cancel. Then just boop you. Cancel. Oh. Oops. Boop you. Oh, message rejected. What was that supposed to say? What was that supposed to say? What did you say there? What did you say there? Let's put you there. There we go. Let me grab. This goes like up here, so I grab you. Oh God, wrong color. And you can do that. Let me grab you. Come on, please. What was I supposed to say? Just put in the private messages and send it to me in private messages. Send it to. And oh, this is the red one. Sorry. Decrease the opacity there, mate. Oops. And the red. Then decrease the opacity.
Pretty already. Shoot, I like it.
So it's like boop, 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 boop.
Like that. Now then, for the rest of the sky, tell you what, let's do the rest of the sky in, let's use a lavender color. We'll just brush mix it here.
Let me just. I don't know who's. It's probably the account watching the actual. I'll show you. If I move it for a bit. This is like my view of everything. Okay, my screen key's not showing. It's like my view of everything. So it's probably that account watching it. Well, I'm not sure who the other person is. It's probably Brayden. Probably, I don't know. Let's continue. Close that. Oh, clan. One of my clan members in my clan. No, my clan. It's like a clan that I'm in. It wants to do the nightfall. And eraser who used to do that. This view. Oh no! You just like a lot. Basically Thanos it. Then just be quick. Hold on, I'm still fixing this. I am not an artist like you, okay?
I'll use a little phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, proportionately, much more crimson than blue, because crimson's a weak color compared to the blue. All right, let's go up in here.
Does he want me to do now?
Now then, I just want to sort of dance this around a little bit. Just let it play.
So like a dark
bounce.
purple. Okay. So purple base of a purpley and just be darker. Oh shoot. Okay, I could actually edit it. Darker. There we go. Yeah, eraser.
Here and there, and there and here. There.
Why could you see oil
just
paint?
wherever,
But it looks weird.
wherever.
So
sometimes it goes to the red side, sometimes to the blue. It doesn't matter. There we are.
Okay.
Gorgeous colors.
So
now
it wants me to like.
Maybe I'll touch a little phthalo blue and just hit it here and there up toward the top. Don't want that blue against the green or the yellow here, or we'll get.
So like just. What hobo? I don't get what. Like. I'm so used. That looks weird. Like oil. Like that doesn't look normal. Lavender. Screw off. Okay. Screw off on what I call this. Let's edit this to make it. This, it's hard to. It's a bit more green. It's a bit green. Something like this. No, this. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Do that. Not looking too bad considering the fact that I'm using Paint 3D. So it's like just okay. So
then we'll wash the brush.
Come on,
That's the most
smack
fun
it.
part of this
Smack
whole
it.
procedure.
Smack it, please.
Shake it off. You just beat the devil out of it.
Yeah,
now then,
harder,
clean.
Daddy. Oh.
Dry brush. Let's begin blending these colors together. Just blend them together. There, because the liquid white's under there, you can...
Okay, what's the mix between these two colors? Or I could just like use this one, lower down the opacity, and just use that to blend it. Then use this one. Use the lavender, as you quote, lavender. Let me grab you and actually like. Let me grab you too. Right, let's grab the bright red. Actually fill it in. And just decrease the opacity and just. There we go. What do you mean? What do you mean OMG? Are you talking about when I said harder, Daddy? Yellow. We just hold up. Just opacity that. This on this side only. Increase the opacity as well. Oh no! I'm blending. Are you proud of me? Oops. Oh, I could actually erase this now. I need no palette in the bottom.
Literally move and blend color, and that's exactly what we're doing. I'm just beating the brush to remove any paint that I've picked up without going through the whole cleaning procedure. In layman terms, that's called laziness. There.
Nice.
Just didn't want to bother cleaning the whole brush. Maybe something about like that. Now then, today, let's put some clouds up here in the sky. We're going to have a sky that's just gorgeous, shiny, bright. A lot of
I'm trying my best, okay? I'm not Bob Ross.
There we go. I usually wipe the old brush against a paper towel to be sure I've got all the excess paint removed off of it. Let's have a big cloud. For that, I'm going to go into the titanium white.
Ooh. Oh, the
right
titanium
back.
white.
Don't go away. There. Put a little bright red with it.
God damn
Shoot,
it.
like a firecracker, sparkler. Go up in there.
Okay.
Maybe in our world there lives.
Okay, hold up. Bob Ross, wait, hold up. Yeah.
big old cloud right up in here. It just sort of floats around, has a good time all day. You know, clouds are one of the freest things in nature, I believe. So, just let them go.
Unless you're in Buha City,
let them have fun.
you're not really nature because you're kind of created
by
us humans.
Let them have fun wherever you want them. Let them go. There. Maybe, I don't know. Just decide where these clouds live in your world and put them in. Put them in. And don't just try to copy what we're doing here. Shoot. This is a very free style of painting. We don't use any patterns, we don't trace anything, we just let it happen. And that really is the beauty of all this.
Hello. Let me just draw this a bit better. Ha, gotcha. Memes. Okay, so let's make it a bit thicker. I'm gonna make a draw a cloud here. Grey Goose or Fireball? Straight up vodka from vodka straight up from Russia, dude. You don't go weak. You don't go weak. You go strong. I'm totally making a cloud here. This is the most accurate of clouds. I removed that. There's 4 people watching now. Well, no. Oh no! I'm gonna remove this. I'm removing this. I am removing this. Let me remove this. I'm removing this. Thank God for technology, because I won't be able to undo that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let me reset this. Finish this. There we go. I wonder who's watching. Well, if you could take the Grey Goose if you want for Panic at the Disco. There you go. Let's do this. Let's continue the video.
Just pull a little bit down in here, but notice I'm not covering up all this nice yellow color. I want some of it to show through the cloud. There. Maybe over in here there's some more. Whatever. Now today, I'm gonna get our little soft blender brush. Very gentle, soft little brush. And just blend the base of that out a little bit. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Barely touching. Just caress the canvas a little.
Just caress it. Caressing the canvas.
Something about like that. And you can fluff it a little bit, blend it.
Dude, okay, this is technology. I don't have.
Shoot, there's a big old cloud. It's just sitting right up there in the sky.
Mine looks like an abomination.
We can take. I'll just use the blender because
if
sort
clouds
of you can paint with it.
Thank you. If clouds, if clouds can get cancer, this is what it would look like.
A little bit of white with it. Just begin putting in all kinds. I'm gonna put at least a little touch of that bright red on there. A little bit of white with it. Just begin putting in all kinds of gorgeous little things that just float around.
Okay, so it's like pink. Hold up. Mine looks more pink. Okay, okay. Okay, let me just like lighten this up a bit more. Hold up. Maybe just lighten that. There we go. Let me do that. The okay signs are real. This is like the most people I've seen like watching my actual streams live as well. It's like usually I get like 1 or 2 viewers. Now there's like 4 people watching, and I didn't even like Snapchat it or like post it or anywhere. I just did. Smirnoff or Grey Goose? Smirnoff. No, Smirnoff. Dude, Why? Okay, for vodka, why Smirnoff? That's like cheapest of vodkas. Okay, you get the absolute. Okay, the absolute is where you're at. It looks better. It's like more purpley, but it's probably the lighting. And I could use this one. Can I? Hold up. Let me extend this for a bit. I only have like 6 colors at once. So I do need that like canvas thing. Hold up. Sorry if it moves around. Oh god. Okay, hold up. Let me erase this on the side. Crop. Let me crop this. Let me crop this. There you go. Let's see if it looks like on stream. There we go. That looks way better. 2 shots of... Oh god. Oh, screw off. Screw off. What, the horses? It looks remotely anything like horses. Boop you. Edit this. Oh. This piece is the same color, so I could boop you. Edit this. And, boop. Okay. It used to be a bit. There you go.
There they go. There they go. Reach over here and get a touch of that lavendery color we were using. Just a least little touch. There. See, this blender is so soft, you can just get in here and work all this color without it all blending together. Of course, if you blend it long enough, it will just blend together. But you can put all these things in there just by doing that. Maybe there's one. Go back to my page.
Screw off. Okay.
It's up to you.
At least I don't draw smut.
Wherever you think it should be. There we go. All kinds of little things. Least little touch of the phthalo blue, maybe. Ooh, that's nice. Be careful that you don't hit that yellow, though. Or we'll have a brilliant green sky, and we're not looking for that. Not in this particular painting. Maybe sometimes, but not now. Not now. There's a nice little cloud floating right there. All right. A little bit of bright red and white again. And maybe up here in our sky, let's just put, while we have this old brush working so well, let's just put the indication of some little floaters around in here. Just enough to break it up. See?
There you go.
Just little floaters.
Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
There. Something like that. Wherever you make the decision. But isn't that brush fantastic for doing things like that? Or you can paint right over that firm paint that we already have up there. Maybe over in here we got a little more. Very soft, gentle, quiet. There. All right. I get carried away sometime. Okay. Now maybe,
it's actually looking quite well.
What, maybe in our world, maybe. Let me grab a fan brush. There's one. Let's take a little bit of that lavender color that was just phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, right on the fan brush here. And maybe
I don't have a fan brush in this.
All right, let's do this. Let's put a nice dark
Sure
cloud
you don't.
here.
Sure you don't.
Contrast will, it'll sparkle. It'll absolutely sparkle. Crimson. I don't have fan brush here.
Oh,
maybe let's go up in here. All right, let's do this. Let's put a nice dark cloud in here. That contrast will, it'll sparkle. It'll absolutely sparkle. There.
It's like very.
Put a wow shape on this one. There we go. Got a little
darker.
Okay,
right, let me fix the background. You get this bit right here. This is like way too bright. Let me edit this. Okay, let me see this. This hex code is 2783B. 27803. That's X803. Excuse me. B. Oh, why does it say put green? Thank you for publicizing the stream. 27. Oh, it's 27. Oh, it's 27083. 2708. Okay, there we go. And let's make this a bit dark, a bit lighter. And a bit more bluer. There we go. Up to 6. Cool. Now this is a brighter purple or a brighter lavender. Ooh, 6. 6 people are not watching. That was supposed to be your job, to be a good friend, okay? That's what friends are supposed to be. They're supposed to support each other. They don't hit each other. There we go. 6 people are watching now. It's like the most I've seen. This is like literally the most I've seen people watch the stream. Then use this one.
When I was a kid, I used to sit around and, my brother and I, we'd look at clouds and we'd pick out all kinds of shapes. We'd see the Nemo Witch or the Candy Man or whatever. And they all lived in the clouds. You can see all kinds of shapes in there if you just spend a little time. Study it, and you got a good imagination. All kinds of things. Back to my little blender. Now then, just softly blend this a little.
There you go.
Don't have to do it much.
Why the
opacity bring it all together.
Thickness?
Looks like that old cloud just sort of floats right around the corner there. Just like that. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Come right on out like that. Shoot, maybe there's some nice things happening down here. Just take that color that you picked up and use it. Let these things happen. Let them happen. Just very lightly.
Bob Ross is like,
the blender brush really
it's basically
well.
like ASMR but acceptable.
And sometimes you can take a little of that bright red and white. And you can put a few little highlights up here just to dull everything down so it's not quite as distinct. A few little areas right along in here somewhere. So you can make out a little detail in this cloud. Don't want much though. We don't want to lose that gorgeous darkness. It It really works in this painting. I like that darkness. There. Something about like that. Now sometimes, let's take some pure titanium white.
Pure white?
Maybe in our world, maybe the sun lives right behind that big cloud there. So we can just take pure titanium white. And I'm just going to use the knife. You can take your finger or you can take a brush, but I want to push
That is great
forcibly.
because I don't usually get this much people.
White paint right into there. I want this to be very bright. I'm just going to go right over that and I'll put it back in if I decide I want it, because we don't make mistakes. There.
And decrease the opacity.
Now, we can take our blender brush and very gently just blend that right in, and that'll end up being a nice, gorgeous, bright spot in our painting when it's done.
That's getting way too bright. Hold up.
Just blend it all together.
So.
Look at that. See that contrast? It just jumps right out at you. And that's what we're looking for. There. Tell you what, while we got the old blender brush going, watch here, watch here, watch here. Take a little bit of that nice lavender color. Let's paint in maybe the indication of just a happy cloud that lives right here.
A happy cloud. Even though it's like
soft,
dark.
Very soft. Very, very soft. See, we're just working in layers. I want this cloud to look like it's in front of that. So put the other thing in, thing is farthest away in first, and then begin working forward, forward, forward.
Reduce the opacity.
That's all you have to do. There it is. There.
Oh, there's still, on my end, it's 5 people. So.
See there. I get excited when I see these. They turn me on.
There we go.
There. I like to play with color.
No, now it's 4.
A little bit of the
thank you for
red
you don't.
and white.
Thank you for sharing.
These
it's
colors.
really nice.
Just very.
You don't really
back
have
and
to share,
forth,
but
around
it's
and
really
around
nice
and
for you
around.
to do so.
Something like that. I'm gonna put in several little clouds here. You know, one of the earlier shows, I showed the biggest squirrel that I had ever seen. I'm gonna put him up and let you see him again. While I'm just gonna be dropping in some of these little things.
Imagine I get the copyright strike for like streaming this.
This rascal.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Is something else. I have never seen a squirrel this big. This is called a Sherman fox squirrel, and he's as big. Well, he's as big as a small kitty cat, and very docile, very quiet little squirrel. And this one is quite a pet. He belongs to my friend Cindy, one of the rehab ladies that lives around Orlando there.
That's really cool.
And she's
gigantic. I usually see
she's turned him loose
like
several times, and he won't go away. He's sort of like one of my squirrels that I have. I keep turning him loose too, and he comes back. But now this squirrel's big enough, he knocks on the door and comes on in. There we go. But isn't he something? I like these animals. I really like to play with them. I'm just coming right along in here and putting in all kind of little things. And we can just sort of blend this entire thing. All right. But isn't that a dynamite sky? Now, I tell you what, if you have a room in your home that's sort of dull and blasé, you do a painting like this and hang at it, and when you walk in the room, the color will jump on you. Makes you feel good. I get carried away, I'm sorry. Let's have a little something down here on the bottom. Shoot, we've wasted all our time up here in the sky. Let's put a little something. I'll just take a little lavender since it's going so nice. And let's go down here. And let's just put some of that nice lavender color down here. About like that. A little more of that lavender color. There. And just put that right down in here. There we are. Should we just go all the way across with it? Shoot, doesn't matter. There. Maybe we'll have a little mountain that lives way back in the distance here. Let's do that. Let me find my knife. Just take that same lavender color, put it out here, put some white with it. Maybe, oh yeah, something about like that. There, I like that. You just sort of adjust the color till it's what you want. Cut off a little roll of paint, and let's have a little mountain. First, we'll do a couple mountains. We'll have one that lives far away. This little mountain, he lives way back there, almost almost to the edge of nowhere. There, we just dropped him.
Crap! How far did he go?
Okay.
Let me just crop this again, because this my canvas is way too tall. And let me just opacity that. Let me just do that right there. So there we go. And let me just actually just erase it. Let me restart this bottom area right here. There we go. There we go. And use this purple. And there we go. And opacity, lower that down. Right. Thickness, highest. No! I used crayons! Whoops! Oh god. Okay, there you go. Thickness up, opacity down. Okay, an ad is playing right now. I don't like that. There you go. No, not again. Let's do the red first. And let's thickness, opacity down. Opacity up, thickness down. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand. There we go. Thickness up, lower down the opacity. And grab you. Okay. Lower the thickness, lower down the opacity. Yeah, this is why, thank God for technology, we can undo stuff. It is very beautiful. I'm actually quite surprised how well this is actually working out, considering the fact that I'm using Paint 3D. And here's a little trick I did before. Thickness down and just oops. To make it like add streaks to it. Lower down the opacity. Lower down the opacity. To add like streaks in it. And then yeah, I should also add like this gray, increase the thickness, lower down the opacity. Increase it. Opacity. Okay, I just need a bit better, looking a bit better. Then just white, just titanium white. I expected it the same as you. I thought it's gonna look like crap. And hey, look at this. It's actually working quite well. and then that's the mountains. So I gotta use lower the thickness of it, but increase the opacity. So it's like right around here. Let's continue the video now. I'm caught up.
2-inch brush. And we'll grab that and firmly pull it. Just pull it.
Well, I can't really do that.
And then just blend the base of it out. So all you see is a nice silhouette sitting there. Because this one's far away. Quiet little mountain. Quiet little dude. He lives way out there. Now, take some Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, much more crimson than blue. Put a little black in there. Maybe even a little Van Dyke brown. I like that too. Cut off our little roll of paint. It should live right on the edge of your knife. Then we go up here, and here's a mountain. I don't want it to get too big. I like to paint big mountains, and I sort of have to physically restrain myself sometimes. Because I'll just let a mountain get right out of painting. It just keeps on going. There. I do like to paint mountains, though. But I've got one young feller that outpaints me when it comes to mountains. That's my son Steve. You might have saw him in some of the other shows. He's just one of the most dynamite mountain painters I've ever seen. There we go. Pull that. And he was out teaching. We didn't get him on this series. Maybe next series I'll get him back in here. We rent Steve out. He travels all over the country and teaches classes to literally hundreds and hundreds of people. So he's tied up right now. There we go. Just blending that out. Tell you what, let's put a little bit of highlight. I'll use a little bit of that bright red, a little white. I don't want much highlight, just enough. So we see a little sun zinging right across there. Tiny little amount. There it goes. Zoom.
Grab the titanium light again.
A little bit more. Zoom right there.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm just going to blend it down. By down, I mean just work it in so it's not so distinct. I want it to be very quiet. I don't much.
Cursor disappeared.
It's really about all we're going to do. Just enough to give an indication of a little highlight here and there. Maybe there's another little peninsula right there. I don't know, wherever you want it. And then grab it and go down. And that's good enough. Let's see, I don't want much back here or it'll ruin that illusion of distance. Maybe in our world we have a little, just touch, pull down. Maybe there's just a little footy hill that lives back here, right below that mountain. Somewhere like that. Just pull straight down. And right below it, same color. Decide where you want reflections to be. Pull them down. Like that. See? And then go gently across. And we have instant reflections. A little white, put a little bright red in it. Just a little. Just enough to warm it up. And we'll go right up there. And we'll just put in a happy little water line. Lives right in
I need to use like a pencil.
There.
Thickness.
See? That little bit of pink that you put in there just sort of makes it go with the painting. So it makes it just stand out. I like that.
Nope.
There we go. All right. Shoot, we're coming right along here. Let's have some fun. You know me.
No, I don't need...
Let's make a tree.
I need to add a water line. But all my things are way too big. She said. I got, yeah, this one. No, I don't need that pickup sign. Looks way too thick. Weird. Crayon. 10 pixels. Okay, that will work. That will work. Decrease the opacity so that it's not too. Actually, increase that a bit.
a spot to work here.
There you go.
Take some black, Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown, put some crimson in there. All those good, dark, rich colors. Let me clean the old knife off here.
There we go.
Good, dark color. Should look black on the palette. And I'll take a fan brush today. Loaded full of color. A lot of paint. A lot of paint. Let's go over here. Maybe in our world, there is now.
Is it a tree? Are we adding trees? Oh, we're adding trees. We're adding trees.
There he comes. This is being very dark, though. With this kind of sky, you'd almost have silhouettes here. Very dark. Very, very dark. And that dark contrast is gorgeous against the sky.
Green. And almost
there. Maybe? Yeah. Why not?
How long is this?
Having another one lives right there. There he is. Well, that tree looks a little sickly. We may have to work on him. By sickly, I mean he looked like he had a bad year. Didn't get much water one year or something. Times are rough. There. Shoot, while we have that color there, let's take a little of it and just put down here. I'm gonna have some reflections in the water, and you can put them in any old way you want them. Shoot, see there? Just take the brush, pull straight down, go across. Instant reflections. And we just use that brush and go ahead and put in a little bit of land for them to settle. What the heck? There. Also trees on the other side.
Look at this.
You know me. I like a old tree here and there. And maybe in our world there's a couple of trees live right there. Now there's 3. See? Just put in the tops, put in a few little indications. Looks like a whole bunch of trees. Maybe. Choop. Big one. Gotta have one big tree. There. There we go. Big old tree. Big strong tree. He lives right up here.
God damn it, Bob Ross.
Looks out over this
gorgeous
trees. Gorgeous scene. Something like that. Maybe back here we can see the indication of a couple more little trees. They're sort of hid behind. And all we're doing right now is just putting on the background color. I'm going to come along with a few highlights. We'll bring all those together. Okay. Let me see here. There's one. Got too many brushes going today. I'm going to take a 2-inch brush because that's what was handy. Maybe there's a bush that lives right there.
Oh, God.
And a lot of nice bushy areas. Really and truly, you can just put anything in here. I just wanted to show you mainly today how to do a fantastic sky. Very easy, very quick. There. We just fill that up with color. There. All right. I'll take a 1-inch brush.
I'm having some cases of deja vu.
Same color. There. I'm just looking for a little highlight color, but I want it to be mostly in the lavender hues. It's nice. It's not too bright, but it's just enough to pull it out, so it shows a little bit.
Oh no!
Maybe that bush lives in the background. Okay. That's all we have to do if it does. All right. Let me see. There's one. Looking for a clean brush again. I'm gonna take a little sap green, a little yellow ochre. This is cad yellow. Grab the Indian yellow too. Now I want this, get a little black in there too. I want this to be a dark green. Dark green. I'm gonna come right along in here.
Okay. So it's a darker yellow.
Don't make a bright, shiny thing this dark. And put the indication here and there and there and here. Some little highlights. Same thing over here. Something like that. See there? All right. A little bit of the liquid white. We'll put in a little indication of some water line right underneath there. Something like it. Don't need much. Okay, put a little of that green on a fan brush here. I'm just going to put the indication here and there. Not much. A little bit of highlight on some of these trees. Just enough so you know there's a little green. Over here too. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. Just drop it in.
We put dust here, so it looks like it's
darker down here toward the base.
Excuse me.
All right, maybe we'll have a little path right there. Just a little path. All right, take a little bit of that green color, fill that up, just to finish up the little painting. Just to give you an idea. As I say, the big thing in this painting is a gorgeous sky. I hope you try it, because you'll like it. The old clock on the wall tells me it's about time to finish this one. Call it a day. I've certainly enjoyed our time together. And I hope you try this one. From
yes,
all of us
I made
here,
a good
I'd like
video
to wish
out
you
of
happy
this.
painting, and God bless.
Alright, I'll see you Monday. So that's the video. There you go. No, this is yeah, this is it. This is the thing. I literally just finished. This is the I'll see. So yeah, a quick little stream. I'm gonna actually stream some Destiny 2. Literally right after this, so you guys might wanna tune in for that. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised how well this actually worked. It actually looks quite nice. No joke, I'm actually quite proud. I believe it actually worked. I'm actually Snapchatting this. It's actually really cool. I should do more challenges like these, like different kinds of challenges, like for example, like just this, like making a Bob Ross. It's just an hour, yeah, it's like a almost stream. Oh, yeah, nobody's one person watching now. It's really cool. I enjoyed doing this. This is really nice. Looking from the perspective of you guys, it looks like something like Van Gogh. Yeah, Van Gogh would make. But looking like in here, it looks like crap. But it looks crap. It's a lower quality version image looks better than better than the actual original thing. I'm actually gonna save this. I am going to save this. I am going to save this and post it on Twitter. So yeah. Stream just finished. So yeah, this is no name game. Okay, let me actually do like an actual outro. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, excuse me, I'm sorry, Bert. I just ate food. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, do like. I dropped the water bottle fell. If you do enjoy this video, do like the video, share it. What else? Do share it. Do subscribe. It'd be really nice for you guys to do. You guys don't have to, but it'd be really nice because it helps a lot. Considering today's YouTube algorithm. If you do want to follow me in my from my social media, I do have an Instagram. It's on the It's in the description. I have an Instagram. I have a Tumblr. I have a Twitter, Facebook page, and a Twitch. I barely use Twitch, but I might stream. I may stream on Twitch sometimes, but not all the time. If you do want to support me, I do have a Patreon set up. You could go donate there. If you do donate, I will be able to afford more games to play on stream. I will be able to afford a better computer to stream with. So, yeah. If you do enjoy, yeah. Like as I said, just do what I just said before. If you guys don't have to. But yeah, this is No Name Gaming, and I'll be signing off.